Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to another live match reaction. This game we're going to concentrate on the Everton versus Newcastle game, and then later on today we'll be concentrating on the biggest games in the Premier League and in Premier League history between Man United and Arsenal. So this game between Everton and Newcastle, it's big for down the bottom if Newcastle go win it. It's also big down the other side, up the other side of the table with the likes of the top four and places like that. So as usual, we're going to go over the teams. Just give me the 1 minute. So pretty much I'm just trying to do it so I can see the whole team as well. Pickford in goal for Everton, Coleman, Kane, Lucas. So Everton do look like pretty much playing a 4-4-1-1, but don't be surprised if it turns into a 4-4-2 for Everton. Richie Arneson and Calvin Lewis teaming up front when they get in the attack. Don't be surprised if the midfield goes into like a sort of like a standard 4-4-2 formation over the course of the game. Newcastle, Darlow in goal, Isaac Hayden's playing, Jamie Lewis, so Shelby's in there as well, Brian Fraser, Callum Wilson. So they really haven't got the set up here for 4-4-2. Maybe Oliver out, I'll probably mispronounce that, apologies if I have. But I just look like a one solo striker. So just go look at the bench. So the bench as well. Holgate's on the bench for Everton. Tom Davis as well. Clark, can't remember his first name. Clark's on the bench for Newcastle. Andy Carroll. So they have got the attacking options going forward. Both teams have over the course of the game. As I said, it's going to be an interesting game to see how well both teams do. But it will have to be, a big turnaround for Newcastle to either get something out of this game. Hello mate, I'm good. How's you? Yeah, I'm good. How's you? Getting ready to cover 2 big games today. I was up early this morning, so on that side of things, it could be quite a long day for me, but I have to take it how it comes. But yeah, I'm good. Never actually played Resident Evil myself. A few of my mates have done, but not really my sort of gameplay, if I'm being honest. So kickoff's fast approaching. How far away from kickoff? Like the stream as well, guys. Subscribe if you're new as well. I've got plenty more of these live reactions coming up across the season, and not forget next week where the full football calendar goes ahead as well. Again on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then again on Saturday and Sunday, I think it is, and then the FA Cup midweek, I believe. Kickoff, as I said, is fast approaching between Everton. Oh, cool, I'm still waiting for my PS5. If I'm being brutally honest with you, I'm still waiting for mine. So, between Everton and Newcastle, both teams are looking up different sides of the table. Newcastle watching behind them. I'm guessing as an Everton fan, you're starting looking up. But, it's going to be a long day, over today, especially for me. I was up at 7 this morning. Not quite a lot of sleep, but it's going to be an interesting see how today goes. Guys, put your score predictions and everything down in the comments as well. As I said, it's going to be an interesting game going forward. So we've got 9 minutes till kick off. Go over the stats at half time like I normally do. And all that kind of stuff. Hopefully kick off with a good game between Everton and Newcastle, and then goes on to the later game between Man United and Arsenal. Obviously that's a big game in the Premier League. And pardon me. Even if you look at it now, it's still a big game in the Premier League. It's still one of them games you look at where you go, when's Man United playing Arsenal? It's always been one of them games. It always probably will be. But that's to come later on. Everton, I've never actually been to. Goodison Park. Never had the opportunity to go, but on the end of that, I've been up to James's Park once, and me coming from Brighton, going there and back in one day. I think I left my home about 8:30 in the morning. I didn't get back till 2 in the morning. That sort of proves the distance, and I advise anyone who does go to Newcastle, if you would do live far away, do not do it there and back in one day, because that would just, so much effort. So how far away are we from kickoff? 8 minutes away. So I think what we're going to do is, let's talk about some other games being played today as well. The likes of West Brom playing Fulham. Yeah, again, a big game down the bottom. Over, in the bottom. Liverpool play this weekend. But, I think pretty much all Premier League teams play over the next 48 hours. So, we've got all Premier League teams playing over the next 24 to 48 hours, pretty much. And then it goes all the way back onto midweek, where Brighton go up against Liverpool, United go up against Southampton. Another live match reaction coming off my channel between Southampton and Liverpool. Southampton and Man United, sorry. But, you've got all these great games coming up over the weekend. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be interesting. So we're approaching fast till kick-off now. Only 6 minutes to go to kick-off. To kick off my first live match reaction of the day. As I said, I'll be doing the Arsenal Man United game a bit later on today as well. So, and that game has already started, getting some banter from both sets of fans. So. Kickoff's fast approaching. How far? 5 minutes away till kickoff. Another game I'll be doing tomorrow will be the Chelsea-Burnley game. as well. So you got all that to come tomorrow as well. Pretty much a jam-packed over my channel over the next few days. But here we go between Everton and Newcastle. Oh, excuse me. Obviously, Newcastle offered to be changed out in the car park of Goodison Park due to the pandemic. So you got that to deal with as well. Pretty much where the tunnel is at Goodison Park. You may remember, I think it's West Brom versus Everton earlier on in the season, where Village got sent off at half time. You may remember that if you did watch it, or if you didn't, I don't know, whether you saw it or not. Village got sent off at half time. The only time you got to speak to the referee, because the opposition team's got to go into the car park, that the only time he managed to talk to the referee and got sent off for it. I think he might have touched the referee on the shoulder as well. But here, the Newcastle boys are just coming out now. Well, I say coming out, I mean coming from the tunnel end. Virtual mascots by Everton. Fair play for Everton for doing that. But, let's see how this goes. Calvin Lee, obviously a lot of expectation on his young shoulders at this minute in time because of the how well he's been playing over the past few weeks. Newcastle in their bright green kit. Everton obviously in their blue home strip today. Quite surprised that Newcastle are wearing their home strip, if I'm all honest. But you never know. Yeah, they should be wearing their home strip, I think. I don't know. Fair play for Newcastle for not wearing it, but surprised they not wearing it. So Richie Arneson's in the Everton lineup. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, James Rodriguez, Alex O'Reilly, Sigurdsson, Michael King, Coleman, Pickford in goal. Pickford is, he's had his issues this season, along with, goals he's conceded. Newcastle got the likes of Callum Wilson, Shelvey, Hayden, Fraser. Fraser's had a first call up into a first level for quite a few weeks, I believe. Dwight Gale on the bench, Andy Carroll, Joe Linton on the bench as well for Newcastle. So both teams got strike quite big, strong bench. I got my words there in the end. Both teams look like setting up pretty much evenly, but as I said, when we were going through the lineups, don't be surprised if that Everton go into a 4-4-2 while attacking with the likes of Richie Arneston and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So kickoff's fast approaching now. How far? 1 minute away from kickoff. Literally just 1 minute away from kickoff. So Callum Wilson, has he lived up to his name? But here we go. Oh, excuse me. Obviously, both teams got to take the name. Stuart Ackwell, match referee. If you heard that, that's my phone. So kick off literally seconds away. Both teams take the knee. And here we go, between Everton and Newcastle in the Premier League. My first live match reaction of the day. Newcastle played a long ball forward inside Everton's attacking half. Got defended that one. So does that mean Newcastle will be playing the long ball all this game? We're going to have to wait and see. I'm waiting to see what Everton do when I'm on the attack. See if I can catch Newcastle. Newcastle could be in here. Corner to Newcastle. So Newcastle apply the early pressure here. Long ball coming in. Looking for a Newcastle head. No one gets on the head of it, but I think it's Callum Wilson got a foot to it, shot to shoot, but got defended. On to Alex Iwobi now. Pretty much Everton probably just want to find their feet. And weren't expecting that quick attack from Newcastle. Well, I was one who definitely weren't expecting that. Yeah, again, if you heard that, that's my phone. Everton are still on the ball, inside their own half. Pretty much Newcastle putting them straight under pressure. Long ball goes forward. Oh, that was close. Everton got a chance to score. He's pulled it back for the free kick. The referee pulled it back from the free kick. Was it a free kick? I don't know. Fair enough, when you see a replay like I have, then yeah, it was a free kick, but in this day and age, the players and keepers can just get a free kick pretty much easy on just by, falling to the floor. Newcastle now on the ball, inside Everton's half. Long ball going forward. Newcastle back on the ball inside Everton's half. Trying to put Everton under immense pressure. Thrown by Newcastle. Everton could be on the counter attack. Everton is on the ball, gets taken out. Free kick Everton. Yellow card for the Newcastle player. Don't know who it was, but Leicester. So you pronounce his last name. Apologies if I haven't pronounced it correctly. Guys, like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Newcastle have had pretty much the best counter attackings at this present in time. Everton free kick, can they make Newcastle pay? Just over 5 minutes gone as well. James Rodriguez plays a short ball. Didn't look like Sixton was ready for that. James puts it into the box. Runs into... No, I think the Newcastle keeper ran into his own defender. If you can hear that, raise my phone, I do apologise. Was that a free kick? Let's have a look. Ball comes in. Still don't know. Newcastle keepers on the ball now, eh? Newcastle still on the ball and no own defensive half at this present in time. Pass played down the pitch. Newcastle still on the ball and no own defensive half. Everton are on the ball now. In their own defensive half. Nice ball played by Everton. Breaking on the left. Ball goes into the box. Really only one person there. Didn't get to it. Keeper had to come out and kick it out. Still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Pretty much still early on. Guys like the stream. Newcastle now on the ball. Surely gotta try and get attack going themselves. Long ball played by Newcastle. Basically missed the both players went over their heads and Everton now back on the ball inside their own half. Pickford kicks it out. Goal could lead to an Everton attack, pretty much straight on. Lucas Dean. Star tackle by Newcastle. Out for Everton throwing. Internal box by Everton. Looking for a head. Gets saved. Everton corner coming up. Sigurdsson's got put straight into the box. Can't get a blue header on it. Direct it goalwards. Surely it's got to come back into the box by Everton. No, I've got to pass it around. Try and put it in the box that way, but too much power on it. What's that line though? Newcastle goal kick. Just replaying Darlow's save. Fair play to Darlow for doing that. Darlow with a big goal kick. Newcastle may be in here. Shot. Not enough power on it. Went straight to Pickford's foot. Everton could be on his attack here now. From a Newcastle attacking position. No, Everton ain't going to win that one either. Both teams that I want to put pressure on the opposition pretty much straight away. So Newcastle now. Anyway, long ball forward by Newcastle. Nothing came of that long ball. Still remains Newcastle 0, Everton 0. Just coming up to the 10-minute mark. Everton look like want to get on the attack. Oh, excuse me. I ain't had a lot of sleep over the last night, so you're wondering why I'm yawning so much. Everton free kick. Joe Shelby gave it away. Pulled James Rodriguez down. Lucas Dean now. Trying to get Everton in attack. Puts into the box. Can't find the blue head. Fair play for both teams going at it. Obviously, Newcastle need it more than Everton, but Everton's still going for obviously a top four. So fair play for both teams going for the attacking mentality. Newcastle now on the ball. Shelby plays over to the other side of the park. Newcastle could be in here. Still Newcastle on the ball. Moving closer to Everton's box. Into the box it goes. Try and get Newcastle shot off. No, ain't still managing to do it now. Over the bar it goes. Over the bar it goes. Newcastle corner coming up now, eh? Ryan Fraser's got to put this one into the box. Here it comes. Can't get a Newcastle head on it. Everton trying to break away with that Newcastle corner. Fails to do so. Back in Newcastle's favour. Newcastle now. Trying to get a shot off. No. Newcastle back on the ball. Trying to work Everton's round. Trying to make space behind them. Fair play, because when Newcastle have got the ball in Everton's half, they're playing it on the floor. So unless they want to play the long ball, play the long ball, it's got to be in Newcastle's half. So fair play to them. So it still remains Everton nil, Newcastle nil. I believe Newcastle have got a free kick coming up. Yes, they have. Shelby's got to take it for Newcastle. Everton pretty much got 8 men behind the ball for when the ball comes in. So if we got to do it, we got to do it like this. Shelby's got to put it into the box. Here it goes. Looking for a Newcastle head. No. Gets an Everton head first. Surely Newcastle are going to try and put it back into the box though. Here it comes. Back into the box. Looking for a head again. No. Finds an Everton head again. Everton trying to get them back on the attack, trying to counter-attack them. This is what both teams are trying to do. So, both teams got the same sort of tactics in mind. I think the referee's just basically thrown a free kick away that Everton were appealing for. Everton now are pretty much still on the ball. Back in their own half. Trying to get an attack going themselves. Guys, like the stream. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Everton now. Everton still on the ball in their own half. Newcastle looking to pressure Jordan Pickford. That's a bit close, bit dangerous. Both teams looking to pressure one another as well. Man-to-man marking, as I like to call it. Everton are still on the ball in their own defensive half. Pass out wide. Trying to get something going, Everton. Everton really is trying to get something going. But so are Newcastle. Both teams are fighting for something different. Alex Iwobi's down injured. Whether he gets a free kick for this, I really don't know. I'm guessing he has. Did really nothing, to be honest. Shelby took his back leg out, but I've had them sort of injuries and they're not pleasant, but believe Everton have got a free kick. Yes, they have. Surely one of these teams got to score soon. Both teams are attacking as well. Gets me roped up for the later game now I'm doing between Arsenal and Man United. It comes into the box. Got a head on it but went over the bar. He got a head on it but went over the bar. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, bottom right hand corner, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back later on for the Man United Arsenal game. I'll be doing that and I'll be doing 2 games tomorrow. The Chelsea Burnley game, lunchtime kick-off, and I'll be back for the Spurs Brighton game. The Everton player, no idea about that header. Now, for a defender, I believe he plays, you would have thought he would have, maybe thought this ball's coming out, I've got to keep my eye out. But it just looked like it hit him out of nowhere, so whether we weren't expected to get that far. Everton got a throw in now. Pretty much Everton, been a 50-50 game. Just past about 25 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Newcastle on the ball now, in their own defensive half. Long ball play forward by Newcastle. As I said, Newcastle only playing the long ball when they're in their own half. If they can sneak into the Everton half, they're playing the ball on the ground. So, pretty much of ball played by Everton could turn them into an attack here. Surely got to go into the box any minute now. 3 Everton players in the box. 4. Here it comes. Missed every Everton player. Pretty much everyone missed that. So much power on the ball. So it still remains Newcastle 0, Everton 0. Where is this game going? Will it be a point apiece? Will both teams not be happy at the end of this 90 minutes? Will someone walk out with 3 points? Both teams are looking for the 3 points for very different circumstances. Newcastle want them for survival. Everton want to try and clamp on that top 4. Newcastle free kick. Nope, okay, I thought Newcastle might have had a free kick there. But it's still Everton on the ball. Everton on the ball in their own defensive half, playing very dangerously. Pickford's on the ball. Newcastle look like they want to close them down. They don't want to give them the room to, start playing out. This one dangerous thing about playing out from the back. But Everton could be on the attack here. Richarlison, I believe, is on the ball. Deeney puts it into the box. Misses everyone again, too much power onto it. And it's in Darlow's safe hands. So, still this is really a 50-50 game over, both teams. Long ball play forward by Newcastle. Can Newcastle be in here? Newcastle trying to find a way of putting the ball into Everton's penalty box. Here it goes. Can't find the Newcastle's head. Still 0-0. Newcastle corner coming up. Ryan Fraser's got to take this one. Ball came in, nothing happened. Pretty much Newcastle still on the ball. Put it into the box. Gets defended but not cleared enough. Shot by Newcastle. Defender again. Possible handball. Be interesting on the VAR. Really will be interesting on the VAR. When the ball goes out of play, will they put it back? That's enough. I swear to God I saw a handball in there. If that's a handball, surely the VAR has got to put it back. There's no good just letting it go. I know sometimes if the game goes on so far I don't put it back, but I don't get the idea of that. Still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. How annoying would Everton be if they score and they put it all the way back for the penalty? Happy, for the circumstance I've seen. James Rodriguez is down, so now it'll be time to look for the penalty shout for the free kick. Playing the foul on James Rodriguez, steps on his foot. Shelby's third yellow card of the season. James Rodriguez don't look happy. Doesn't mean he's picked up an injury. I think the game plays to advance for that handball now. Everton won the ball in their own defensive half. Long ball got to be played up. Everton could be on the attack here. Into the box it goes. Can't find the blue head before finding a yellow one. So it still remains 0-0. Not quite out of danger though. Now it is. Newcastle now. That's close. Bit surprised one player didn't come out of an injury. Richie Arneson, shot. Darlow saves. Ain't cleared yet though. Newcastle free kick. Was it a Newcastle goal kick? Darlow did well to get down low there. Richie Arneson has a lot of power in that shot. So yeah, it's it wasn't a goal kick. Guess it's a free kick to Newcastle. Newcastle now on the ball. Out of play. Still with Newcastle throwing a bit further down the park now. Guys, say hello in the comments. Let's get predictions going for this game. Newcastle now. All the ball itself. Ball's played in the box by Newcastle. On the floor, Newcastle still on it. Trying to get a shot off. Trying to work something here. Just outside the Everton's box. Shot, Shelby. Just went past the post. So both teams have had opportunities here. Corner coming in, so Pickford must have got us out of that. Still defended by an Everton head. Ball's all the way back with Darlow now. Long ball forward by Darlow. Who's that down on the floor? It ain't Richie Arneson. I thought it was Richie Arneson then, but it's not. So the players down at this present time for Everton. Chelsea, Burnley be another game I'll be doing tomorrow. And then we're going to Tottenham, Brighton, Tottenham. That's all tomorrow. Now we've got the Everton Newcastle game. Later on I'll be doing the Arsenal Man United game. One of the biggest rivalries in football. The Everton player's up, he looks alright, it looks like he's injured his mouth. Newcastle now won the ball. Long ball play forward. Just inside of Everton's half. Newcastle's own half, sorry. Everton now playing the dangerous game, playing around the back. Newcastle want to pressure him straight away. Even Pickford's been pressured already in this game. Ball's gone all the way back to Pickford. Pickford has no choice but to kick it out. And it's gone out of play for Newcastle throwing. Oh, excuse me. Just over 15 minutes after playing this first half. Nothing came of that throwing, and Everton throwing now. Trying to work it back up the pitch. Everton trying to dig their way out of trouble. Newcastle now on the ball on their back line. Both teams playing the same sort of tactics here. Both teams want to, as soon as the opposition got it, they want to get on their man. So it means Newcastle 0, Everton 0. Just over 16 minutes left to play or so. Long ball forward by Newcastle. Newcastle could be in here. Think Newcastle just won a corner thanks to Callum Wilson. You're actually listening to a guy. Balls came in. Newcastle head. Pickford tipped onto the bar. Newcastle corner yet again. I think Pickford got a hand out. Just gonna watch a replay now. Yes, he did. So Pickford did get a hand to that. Another Newcastle corner. Probably the best chance Newcastle have had in this game. Guys, like the stream. Subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. I'll be doing more. I'll be doing the Man United Arsenal game later. I'll be doing 2 more tomorrow. Guys, make sure you like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Corner's coming in now. There's play on the floor. Waste of a corner by Newcastle. Still remains Newcastle 0, Everton 0. Less than 15 minutes to go within this first half. Throw coming in from Newcastle. Pretty much near the Everton penalty box as well. So, Newcastle trying to work it on the back line, trying to work something out. Newcastle play a bit downfield. Ball's gone over to Everton now. Can Everton turn the defence into attack? Everton now. Darla won't have to pass it forward. Guys, put your predictions in the comments as well. Everton now. You heard that? Sorry, it's my phone again. Everton still on the ball. Play it out left. Darlow. Pass it to absolutely no one because Richarlison might go for that run over. Just replaying this corner by Pickford. What a save that was. Quick to react. Guys, put your predictions down in the comments below to this game and to the game I'll be doing later. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Man United beat Arsenal. I think Liverpool got to win their game. I'm not sure when Liverpool are playing. Might be the 3 o'clock kickoffs. I'm not too sure. Everton put the pressure back on now. I mean, Newcastle put the pressure back on. Pretty much when Everton are on the ball in their back line, Newcastle will just literally, attack. Don't let them break out. I'll be very surprised if Newcastle don't walk away with at least a point today. How long go to half time? Just less than 15 minutes to go. Everton now. Into the box it goes. Gets defended by Newcastle. Now it's time for Everton to pressure. It still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Can Everton do anything now? Newcastle on the attack. Everton needs to defend pretty quickly. Free kick Newcastle. Yeah, free kick Newcastle. Just outside the box. Right, it's close. Close not to be a Newcastle penalty. Sigurdsson, Guilty Sigurdsson is in the book for Everton. Probably one of the last chances for Newcastle to score in this first half. Shelby's looks like lining this one up. I can't tell you whether there's a bloke on the floor behind the wall. Yes, there is. I can tell you that now. Looks like Alex Arabi as well, behind the wall. Ball goes in. Nothing came of that. Well wide. Steve Bruce don't look happy with that. Joe Shelby don't look happy with that. Well over and well wide. Pickford on the ball, playing a dangerous game. I'll be very surprised if Newcastle don't walk over at least a point here today against Everton. Everton pretty much, on the back foot. Newcastle quickly to attack here. Now it's going back to Everton in defence. Everton played a long ball forward. All this going to take surely is that one goal. Everton going to be in here. Shot. Save by Darlow. That was Everton's probably best chance of this game, along with the Rich Arniston shot. Newcastle try and turn into a swift attack. Newcastle try playing the box but got defended. Trying it again on another bit of skill. Everton now on the ball. Everton trying to go a break here. Less than 10 minutes to go. Can Everton get a shot for the score? No. Not sure who it is. Richie Arniston again. Richie Arniston again. Basically misses the target. Now for a player of Richie Arniston's calibre, he should be scoring now, in my opinion. Good save by Darlow's knee. Half time just literally around the corner. Not too far to go to half time now. Newcastle now on the ball. Inside their own defensive half. Newcastle playing to the ball. Can't get an attacking header on it. Newcastle still on the attack though, with the ball. Can't bring him down, that'd be a pen. Newcastle are trying to work something here. Into the box it goes. Saved by Pickford. So it still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Just over 6 minutes to go till half time. Everton play it to the other side of the park. Everton still got the ball after Newcastle defended that long ball. Everton now. Newcastle win a free kick. Everton players do not seem too happy about it. James is down as well. For Everton. No, I got more sleep last night. Just over 5 minutes to go till half time. Man United Southampton game will be done on Tuesday. Liverpool Brighton, the game will be done on Wednesday. A lot of more match live reactions coming up on my channel. Long ball play forward by Newcastle. Everton now. Darlow trying to break up the left. Gets defended by Newcastle. Everton back on the ball now though. Just gone inside Newcastle's half. Surely got to try and work our way back. I know, long ball forward by Everton. Offside, the linesman's gave. Referee having a word with the Newcastle captain. Long ball forward by Newcastle and Darlow. Ball played up by Everton. Ball's up in the air at this point in time. Newcastle have got more control. Possibly a red card coming from Everton here. Just for a bit of a 50-50 roll, if I'm all honest. Less than 5 minutes to go. Till half time. Shelby now plays the long ball forward. Newcastle plays the long ball forward. Out play it goes. Everton playing a dangerous game, playing out of the back. Newcastle could be in here. Stupid play by Everton. Everton could be on the attack here, but Callum Wilson is down in the Everton penalty area. I believe it's Callum Wilson anyway. No, it's not Callum Wilson. Who is it? Hayden is down for Newcastle. Just in what happened here. Nothing really much, if I'm being honest. Nothing really much happened, but I believe that would just be a drop ball when I restart the play. Seconds to go after the original 45. Obviously added on time to come for the first half. Isaac Hayden's okay. Everton free kick coming up. Sigurdsson looks like he's on the end of it, puts it into the box. So player down already. He's running straight away from the where he fell, so I'm guessing no VAR. Newcastle now on the ball. Surely one of the last chances to score before half time. 3 minutes of added on time. Newcastle now. Still on the ball. Are they going to make it 1-0 before half time and put the pressure on Everton? Newcastle trying to work their way around this Everton formation, possession and everything like that. Balls back to Darlow. He had to kick it out, being pressured by one of the Everton forwards. Stuart Atwell's not happy with something. Not quite sure what it is, but I'm not quite sure what he's not happy about, because the ball went out of play, so the Everton player went to pick up a ball off the side of the pitch, threw it in, and some ways he weren't happy about it. I don't know why that was, but game goes on. Newcastle now on the ball with a throw-in. Still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Very much coming towards the end of the first half. Excuse me. Everton now on the ball. Everton still on the ball after Newcastle slipped up. Richie Arneson. Shot went well wide, well over. Calvin Lewis basically looking like, come on man, you could do better than that. All that ball was doing was rising. Probably could be on its way to Anfield by now. Darlow kicks it out. Nearly half time. Literally 1 minute away from half time. Can Everton score before half time? Everton look like nope, there's a half time whistle, so it remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0 at half time. Newcastle look the more dangerous, more look like scoring. So between the two, that's the team I'll back for the second half. If they can come out in the second half like they did. Obviously now Newcastle got to go all the way back to the car park. Everton got to go obviously into the dressing room. But it still remains 0-0 at half time. I don't know how, because both teams have really livened up. Both teams have been attacking. Both teams have had opportunities. But no team has been able to take them. So it remains 0-0 at half time. I'm just going to try and do something. Give me 1 minute. So I'm just going to go for a quick break. Join me for the second half. Everton versus Newcastle 0-0 at half time. I'll be back in just 1 minute. So it does remain Everton 0, Newcastle at half time. Hopefully looking for a good second half. Hopefully not goalless. Let's go over the stats, I think. Hold on, just get them up. So the stats are at half time 55% ball possession to Everton, 45% to Newcastle, 6 goals attempts to Everton, 7 to Newcastle. That's what I'm saying, Everton's, Newcastle have had the better chances. Shots on goal, 2 for Everton, 1 for Newcastle. Shots off target, 4 for Everton, 2 for Newcastle. Block shots, none for Everton, 4 for Newcastle. See, read stats like this, it may have more like in Everton's favour, but what I've seen, Newcastle deserve it more. Free kicks, 4 for Everton, 8 for Newcastle. Corner kicks, 1 for Everton, 6 for Newcastle. Offsides, 2 for Everton, none for Newcastle. Keeper saves, 1 for Everton, 2 for Newcastle. Fouls, 6 for Everton, 4 for Newcastle. Yellow cards, 1 for Everton, 2 for Newcastle. Total passes, 218 for Everton, and 169 for Newcastle. Tackles, 6 for Everton, 7 for Newcastle. Attacks, 41 for Everton, 38 for Newcastle. Dangerous attacks, 19 for Everton, 36 for Newcastle. So, looking on all that stat, it really does look more positive for the Everton side. But then, what I'm seeing, Newcastle deserve to be more on the attacking side. Newcastle look more dangerous in scoring. even though it's hard for me to say because where I'm from and who I support, and if you don't know who that is, it is Brighton. Guys, put your predictions down in the description below. What do you think this game's going to end up as? What do you think the game later, which is Arsenal vs Man United, is going to end up as? Put it all in the comments below. Say hello in the comments below as well. But half time, I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know, where's the problems? Because I must be looking at this in a whole different light, compared to home stats, because you look at home stats, Everton deserve it more, but the game I'm watching, Newcastle deserve it more. I mean, they're just showing some of the space that Everton are leaving. As I'm saying, both teams are going at it. Both teams need the points on different situations. So, you know, Everton need it to clamp on that top four. Newcastle need it for survival. So both teams going for it. They're just showing how Newcastle are attacking here. And when they do, they're showing how much space Everton are leaving. Wilson's touches 24 in that first half. 24 touches. Richarlison's. That's the only real chance they've had. Just trying a Richarlison chance and Dala got down. Rightly so and saved it. So the second half literally coming up between Everton and Newcastle. Will this game be a point apiece? Will this game go to 3 points up to the North East or onto Merseyside? Champions League, I'll be doing live match reactions to as well when that gets back underway. Europa League, Premier League, FA Cup as well. So a lot more football live match reactions coming up across this channel over the next few months. Second half just literally around the corner, guys. But it still remains 0-0, unfortunately. I don't know how, but it does. Hopefully a bit of goal in the second half. Or will it go a point apiece? So, second half literally coming up. Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Much disappointed from the Newcastle perspective of not scoring. Even though how hard that is for me to say, but purely being a Brighton fan. You know, it is disappointing. I'll tell you what, that's going to be an interesting debate because I've got a Man United fan on my channel. If you stick around for the game, I'm sure you two can have a bit of a, you know, banter towards you and yourself. Make it acceptable and that make it an interesting game, especially me looking at the comments as well. But yeah. If you stick around for that game, yeah, it could be especially of, you know, game going one way and then swinging and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that Arsenal Man United game later. Pickford's out on the pitch. Newcastle deserve to win this game, in my opinion, over the 90 minutes. Okay, yeah, Everton have missed their sitter, but you know, close that window down now for now. Don't need that window now. Second half coming up. Speaking of that. So here we go for the second half. Everton versus Newcastle. Our Newcastle guard pretty much play where they left off. Long ball going forward. Ball going in. Nope. Alex Rowe is just on the ball, but Everton on their back line. Newcastle seem to be pushing off this early stage, you know. They ain't too bothered about attacking straight away. Shelby's just falling over. Everton now on the ball row, inside their own half. Coleman now. On the ball for Everton. Everton are on the ball inside Newcastle's own half. Surely it's got to come into the box by Everton. No, it's not. It's got to be another pass. Now into the box. Richard, yeah, miss. There's only one player in there. Well, enough power in there to get there, so. Everton now. On the ball. Trying to break. I think it's. Yeah, that's the left hand side. My God. Everton trying to break Alex away, but he misses it. Darlow's on the ball. Kicks out for Newcastle. Everton now. Pretty much Everton's done the ball. Long ball forward by Everton. Chest. Tries to put down to have a shot. Got taken out. Callum Wilson's looking for a penalty. Surely VAR would look at this. Yeah, he's holding play. Can Everton have a penalty? I want to watch a replay of this because while I looked at it, I thought it was a penalty. First, the offside might be offside, so penalty won't actually stand. I want to see it from this angle. This angle make it more. It might get this one. When the fact he might know, it might be offside. I'll guess it is offside, so. No penalty for Everton. Everton now still on the ball right inside their own defensive half. So it remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Just over 5 minutes gone in the second half. Long ball play forward. Everton are still on the ball as I'm speaking. Everton now on the ball inside their own defensive half. From Everton. Everton throw it based in their own half. Newcastle won't put straight under pressure. Everton now. Everton still on the ball. Every time they try and break it, they're into the Newcastle half. But say every time they try and break it into the Newcastle half, it gets stopped. Alex Iwobi. Everton tries to be a bit too clever with it again and, fail. Pickford kicks out to Coleman. On to Alex Raby. Everton trying to break quickly. Down the opposite flank. Pass it through into the box. Tries to get more central. Corner Everton. Into the box it goes. Everton might think they'll be looking for a penalty there. That's what I was thinking. Still Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle trying to get on the break. It's 3 against 3. Into the box it goes by Newcastle, and Callum Wilson hits it wide. Golden opportunity for Newcastle to go 1-0 up there. Just replaying it. One was he on? Yes, he was onside. Callum Wilson hits it wide at the post. He may have the time to take one touch on that as well. Newcastle captain's down. He's taken off the captain's armband. Clark's coming on for Newcastle. So less than 10 minutes into the second half and the Newcastle captain's already injured. Even a points battle on the Brighton front. Pickford just gets it out. Still looking at Everton on the ball here. Outturned. Richarlison outturned one of the Newcastle centre backs. Everton in the box. Shot. Everton still on the ball. Shot. Well wide. I'm guessing might want out play because they'll seem to stop. Whatever that. Darlow got a save to that. So it was a great save by Darlow. Corner came in, nothing happened to it. Newcastle try and clear it, but must kicked it. Everton throwing outside the Newcastle penalty box. Long thrown in by Everton. Can Everton count? No, gets defended. Surprised there's not hands up for handball. Is he going to stop the game? Ball's out of play at this point in time. Joe Linton's warming up on the sideline for Newcastle as well. Newcastle now. Excuse me. So it's still pretty much 0-0. I don't know how both teams has had great opportunities. Really great opportunities. Newcastle could be in here. Newcastle, no, gets taken out. What was that throwing? Sigurdsson got really hit there by what I've just seen. I'm just watching the stepped on his foot again. So it still remains Everton nil. Newcastle nil. Newcastle got a free kick coming up here. Newcastle do have a free kick coming up. Scubby comes straight in the box. Here it comes. Looking for a Newcastle. No. Ain't cleared yet. Bit of dodgeball in the middle. Header back into the box. That's a powerful header to go back into the box. Jordan Pickford picks it up. And there's been a clash in the box. Just rewatching this. Richie Anderson's down holding his leg. No, I don't really think he clamped him, to be honest. So it remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. I don't know how it has not been a goal in this game. Everton now on the ball with their own defensive half. Everton still on the ball, trying to get an attack going. Can they get an attack going? Everton now. Pretty much all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Just over a half hour left to go in this game. Everton now. Shelby. Still trying to bring out the wing. Newcastle still on the attack. Trying to find a weapon inside the box. Having to pass it round. Having to go try down the other side. Newcastle now. Ball's played out wide by Newcastle. Into the box it goes. Looking for a head. No, don't find one. Newcastle still on the ball though. Still trying to get an attack going. We've got an attack going. Can they get into the box? Tries to dummy it. Don't work. Free kick. Corner Newcastle. Less than half hour to go. Is this game going to end up 0-0? Here it comes. I believe Pickford saved that. There's a player down in the box already, holding his face for Newcastle. Not sure who it is. Not sure what happened. Just about to replay it here. Oh, they really put it on sometimes, don't they? They really put it on. Basically, a hand touched his face and he's gone down like he's been elbowed. I don't get it. Even with VAR in play, they still try and put it on. Ball's coming into the box now. Header. No. Newcastle pinning for a handball. Joe Shelby tries to put it back into the box. Pinning for a handball. The ball's now out of play. I think they're being told to stop play, so it could be a Newcastle penalty coming up. Just about to replay it. Can't really tell from that angle that fast. You can't. No, can't give a penalty for that, and haven't. Newcastle now still back on the attack. Ball comes into the box. Don't do nothing. Newcastle still ball in the box. Shelby tried to wait for it and couldn't get to it. Newcastle trying to man pressure again. Everton try to break out as soon as they can. Gomez is coming on now for Everton. Alex Arabi looks like he could be the man taken off. Alex Arabi is the man being taken off. Newcastle now. Play the long ball forward. Managed to keep it in play. Two Newcastle players were in there. None of them managed to get a slight touch to it. Everton is on the ball. Everton now. Still remains 0-0. Just over 25 minutes left to play. Everton are now on the ball. In their own defensive half. Everton could be on the attack here. Into the box it goes. Still in out of danger. Gomez tries to send it more central. Gets an Everton corner. Good thinking by Gomez. Ball comes in now. Bit too light, ain't going nowhere. Referee nearly got in the way. Still remains Everton 0, Newcastle 0. Everton now. Newcastle, sorry. On the break. Not quite. Ball goes all the way back to Pickford. We have Everton now. Everton on the attack themselves. Trying to move forward. Loses the ball. Back to Newcastle. Less than 25 minutes to go within this second half. Newcastle are now on the ball in their own defensive half. Guys, thanks for all the likes and hitting the subscribe button. Newcastle now. Thought he might have lost. Yes, he has lost it. Everton throwing coming up. Believe that no, it's not Joe Linton, is it? Ryan Fraser's came off for Newcastle. Sam Maximizer has came on for Newcastle. So Newcastle trying to throw everything at it, knowing they got Everton up against the ropes. Newcastle have now got a free kick. Coming into the last 20 minutes or so. Elbow in the face by Callum Wilson, jumping up for a header. Ball comes in by Newcastle. Gets defended by Everton. Newcastle now got a corner coming up. Shelby's got to take this corner. Coming into the last 20 minutes, here it comes. Newcastle now. Darlow, long kick out. Common. Everton now on the ball, inside their own half, looking hard to get it into the Newcastle half. Again, Newcastle's half, and basically they can't get away with what they need to get away with. So Newcastle, Everton play the long ball, Newcastle clear it. Try and break it down the sides now. On the floor. Can Everton find a winner in this game? Can Newcastle find a winner in this game? Or is it going to be a draw? A ball went out by Everton. Handball led by Newcastle, so it's an Everton free kick. Less than 20 minutes to go in this game now. Everton on the ball. Everton are still on the ball with no one defensive half. Everton played a dangerous game. Jordan Pickford had to kick it out. Newcastle started to do the pressure points again when Everton were on the ball. Newcastle got a throw in. Coming up to less than 18 minutes left. Newcastle got a corner. Shelby sends it into the box. Headers. Goal, Newcastle. Callum Wilson. Told you it was coming. St. Pete again. Don't think there's going to be no argument with that. I'll wait till the VAR double check before I put it up. But it's 1-0 to the Visitors. Great header by Callum Wilson. Few players are applying for stuff, but maybe I can't remember what you call them. What do you call them? Like in his keeper's eyesight, but I can't see it being given. I think it's 1-0 Newcastle. And it is 1-0 Newcastle. Everton, get back on the break, hero. Puts it across the box. Corner Everton. Now it's starting to liven up a bit for the second half. I mean, it has been lively, but you know, it has had its dull bits. Looking for a handball here, Callum Wilson, but Calvin Lloyd, but he ain't going to get it. Into the box it comes by Everton. Oh, that ball was close. That ball was close. Everton back on the ball now, trying to get. No, can Newcastle hit him on the counter? Can Newcastle? Oh, Everton's back on the ball. Both teams are fighting for the ball. Newcastle. Well, Everton managed to stop the counter there by Newcastle, but Newcastle's still on the ball, on the attack. On the attack. Surely got to try and get the ball more central. Now try and put it back into the box. Into the box it tries to go, but gets defended. Still remains Newcastle 1, Everton 1, even after that slight bit of attack by both parties. Nice little turn on the ball by Maximiser for Newcastle. Well dummied, well turned, well done Maximiser, good bit of skill there. But as I've said, Newcastle deserved the 3 points over the 90, so you know, the way it's going, Newcastle deserve it. Pickford on the ball now. Goal kick. So Everton now on the ball. Goal kick, Newcastle. Good header by Callum Wilson. Just replaying it here. Yeah, nothing they could do about that. I thought Callum Wilson was coming off, that's why I was holding my drink for a bit. But no, Callum Wilson's still on. Just over 13 minutes to play or so. Newcastle on the ball. Good tackle by Everton. Can Everton get back into this game? Can Everton at least draw this game? Everton on the attack. Should have got Trump into the box. He has done, but the forward player went a bit too far. They gave Newcastle the ball. Everton trying to get back on the attack. They're on the ball. Everton still on the ball. Trying to get a shot off. Trying to get a bit of an attack going. Everton now. Puts it across. Not sure who it was. Was that Coleman? I think that's Coleman who put it across. Calvin couldn't get to it, nor could Richie Arniston. So just over 10 minutes to go. And Newcastle 1, Everton 0. Everton now on the ball, send it into the box. Then that's Coleman again. Got to put it back into the box surely. No, I got to try and smart play it back into the box. Lose the ball, and James Rodriguez had to bring down. Not sure who that is. Just replaying the film. He didn't really bring him down either, to be honest. I think he might dive. But James Rodriguez picked up his third yellow card of the season. Everton are now on the ball. Everton still on the ball, into the box it goes. Saved by Darlow. I paused for a minute because Richie Arniston was down. I was thinking the referee's got to put it back, but he didn't. No, easy save for Darlow. Richie Arniston got a ball in the face by his own player, so Everton now still on the ball, but can they score? Shot, defended. Everton still on the ball, into the box it goes. Not going to reach a boy in blue, but it does go out for an Everton corner. Surely one of the last chances for Everton to score in this game. Ball comes in. Darlow saves it quite simply. Shot well over. So it remains Newcastle 1, Everton 0, going into the last 7 minutes of normal time. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner. I'll be back literally in a couple of hours for the Arsenal Man United game. That game is big in the Premier League, no matter who you support. That's the one game I look forward to as a neutral fan. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button to this stream and to the Man United stream. The Man United stream ain't public yet. As soon as I finish the stream, that stream will go public. You do not want to miss that game, because that game has so much history into it. I will talk more about it at that stream. Everton are into the box. Can Everton put it away? Nope. Darlow kicks it out. Just over 6 minutes left of the original 90. Darlow's been booked around, guessing time wasting. Newcastle now on the ball outside Everton's penalty box. Alderweireld trying to hold it up. So if I mismatch the name, I do apologise. So it's Everton 0, Newcastle 1. Into the last 5 minutes. This game pretty much has a significance on the Fulham West Brom game as well, which is a 3 o'clock kickoff. Long ball forward by Pickford. Excuse me. I'll tell you what, the second half definitely woke me up. Everton now. Everton don't go for the free kick. Put it into the box. It is in the box. Not sure what the referee's giving off. Think a goal kick to Newcastle. So you got the likes of Callum Wilson, Dwight Gale, all in that Newcastle squad. Don't forget, Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser did go to Newcastle roughly together. Ryan Fraser ain't really cutted it in the Newcastle. Newcastle could be in here. Played through. It was onside, past the keeper. Oh, hit the side netting. Callum Wilson again. He was onside. Callum Wilson missed a golden opportunity to send this game to bed. Steve Bruce, I don't think he can quite believe it. Newcastle try and hold the ball down the corner. It's too early to do that, Newcastle. Newcastle now on the ball. Bit of a dangerous tackle there by, I think it's, who is that? Number 16 for Newcastle. I think his first name might be Matt, I'm not too sure. That's a bit of a dangerous tackle. Went flying in there, no attention, like, you know, it didn't look like the attention to actually go in there, but Jeff Hamerick, yellow card for Newcastle. VAR probably looking at this. Trying to work out what they're looking at. I just showed a replay where an Everton player, don't know his name, he had his arms around it against Gassan a bit. He had his arms around one of the Newcastle players, and you know, looking at that, plays on. Ball goes in. Newcastle offside, seconds left in the original 90. Guys, thanks for liking the stream, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. We'll be back in literally just a couple of hours for the Arsenal Man United game. Just we found that Callum Wilson header, brilliant header. That's why he should be in England squad. Yeah, I'll be back for the Arsenal Man United game in a few hours time after this one. That link will go live straight after this one. 5 minutes added on to this game. Newcastle got a free kick outside the Everton penalty box. Can Newcastle kill it with this free kick? Newcastle score this, surely it's good night. Taking the 3 points back up to the North East. Shelby's got to be on the end of this. There it goes, shot. Pickford just went over the bar. Still remains Newcastle 1, Everton 0. Playing too far. Just replayed that free kick as well. Everton now on the wall, inside Newcastle's half. 5 minutes added on. We're into the first minute of that added on time. Can Everton rescue a point? Into the box it goes. Where it got defended, so it's a corner for Everton. Are we going to call Jordan Pickford down? No, Pickford into the box it goes. All the bodies jump Back into the box it goes. Gets defended. Newcastle go try and him on the counter. Ball's gone through. He's through. 2-on-1 Newcastle. 2-on-1. 1-on-1 with the keeper. 1-on-1 with the keeper. 2-0 Newcastle. Game, set and match. Callum Wilson on the counter. 2-0. Good night, Everton. No question about being onside because ball came over and so Newcastle got the 3 points at Goodison Park, puts the pressure on the bottom four, Brighton, West Brom, Fulham, Sheffield United. Even though won against Man United, they still got to pick up more points, but game, set and match. Newcastle 2, Everton 0. Can Everton get a consolation? Into the last minute of added on time. Newcastle go try and break again by the looks of things. Only one person up front. He's with the ball. I think Newcastle got a free kick. No, they haven't. My apologies. Everton now. Everton look for a free kick and don't get it. Long ball up by Newcastle. Newcastle 2, Everton 0. Into the last 10 seconds of added on time. Sure, that whistle's going to go soon as the clock hits 95. Just hit 95 now. We're still playing on. Newcastle win a ball by a tackle. And there's the full-time whistle. So it finishes Everton 0, Newcastle 2. Guys, I'll be back in literally about an hour and a half time with the Arsenal vs Manchester United game. I hope you join me for that. Guys, thanks for all the likes and hitting the subscribe button. I'll catch you very soon. But until then, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe for more. Give us a big fat thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thanks for watching and ciao for now.